What's up, everybody? Tiffany Outdoors here today. We're going to take this enclosure and redo it for my Brachypelma hamori. I think the name has changed. I need to check on that. But that little baby has molted once again, and it's time for a new enclosure. Let's get started. There's the hawk. Before there was a Tiffany Outdoors, there was Tiffany the farmer.
On a U-turn when possible.
No, we're not U-turning.
Hi. Hi, what are you doing? Hi, Boo. What?
So this enclosure was for my blue death feigning beetles, which I started off with 6. Now I'm down to 3. When I first set this up, it was great for them, but now that I'm down to 3, I gave them a new enclosure, and I'll link that video in the description. Also, if you're interested on seeing how I set this one up originally, I'll also link that one in the description below. Alright, so let's go ahead and take all this stuff apart. All these foam blocks. These things were really fun to make. In that very first video, I'll show you how I made these to make it look like rocks in a desert of like Arizona. Pretty interesting technique, but over time the beetles had chewed up the tops and stuff and make it all kind of not as pretty as when I first started it. Alright, first thing I need to do, dump out all this substrate, all this sand out. Alright, I just have some plain water here. It's, what do you say? It's, oh, in this I have some plain dechlorinated water that I'm just going to use to wipe down the walls. Wipe this out, get all as much of the sand out as possible. Doesn't have to be perfect because I'm going to make a deep substrate for this baby. Something that it can dig into now. It's getting older, it probably wants to dig a little. I'm going to use the same mix that I use for my plants. It's all organic, no chemicals. That's the important thing. You don't want to put chemicals in this. Uh-oh. Making a mess already. Don't take long for me to make a mess. I'll heap it up on one side for the most part. Piece of cork bark. Heap that cork bark up with dirt. Alright, y'all, there's the baby. And I mean, it could stay in this, but I wanted to have a bigger one, so we're going to be increasing it by 3. So this baby would be able to stay in this enclosure for a while. So y'all, rehousing really makes me nervous. And this little one does kick hairs when it gets scared. Y'all, I'm sweating already. I'm sweating already. Alright, I want to try and get it to crawl up in this. Need that. Water dish. Baby water dish. Alright. Switching over to a paintbrush. Get it to crawl up in there. There we go. There we go. Okay, so far so good. Oh, probably one of the easiest rehouses that I've had. Oh boy. Y'all, I'm so nervous right now. I can't hardly stand it. Keep an eye on it. Let me pull you guys in. Keep an eye on it. I'm going to clean out this water dish real quick. And put the water dish back in there. There's a lot of people that don't provide their spiders with water dishes. I do. And I always will. It's better, because my spiders do drink from water dishes. I've seen them. So they'll never be without one. Alright, got the water dish there. It's got a little bit of dirt in it, but it's okay. Alright, now it's chilling right there, so I'm okay. I'm okay. Chilling. Wipe dust off of this. Alright. I'm going to get the screen top on. Make sure it closes properly, and it does. Now, question. Should I let the baby crawl out on its own, or should I take that plastic cup out of there now? Alright, you know what? I'm not going to keep messing with it. I'm going to let it do its thing. I'm going to turn off this light, turn off everything, and then let it crawl out on its own, and then we'll come back and see what it's doing. Alright, we'll do that. Alright, so I think we'll just wait overnight and see what happens.